Episode 1 of the Star Wars saga, The Phantom Menace. That title's usually in a different order, but this is your first time seeing it in about, what would that be? About 18 years.
I guess so. I saw this movie I think I saw it when it came out in theaters. I was 8 years old, if your date was correct. And I did not remember it very well. I remembered things from Star Wars games I played, and Star Wars things I've seen. Didn't remember the plot of the movie very much.
Okay.
It's long. We go to like 3 places.
Yeah.
More like 2 places, actually.
No, we go to 3. We go to 3 planets.
Naboo, Tatooine,
Coruscant.
Oh, okay. That's right, yeah, we are there for a little minute. This is probably the worst Star Wars movie I've seen.
To preface this, you have not seen 2 in at least...
I've never seen Clone Wars.
You've never seen Attack of the Clones, okay.
Okay, Attack of the Clone Wars.
Revenge of the Sith, you've seen...
I saw that one in theaters.
Okay.
And the other ones I know pretty well.
Yeah.
I guess I can say I've only seen the newest one once, but it's still pretty recent. So.
Yeah, it's
been
less than a year.
Yeah. This is the worst one yet.
Well, you got one more to watch.
And then we'll see where that one I hear is the lowest point. Not that this one is terrible, but I do think it's the worst.
So far, if we're ranking, this is your bottom.
Yeah, mostly because of Jar Jar Binks.
You did not like Jar Jar.
I cannot stand Jar Jar Binks.
Well, you are not alone in that statement.
I know I'm not alone. Like, every scene he's in, he just needs to ruin everything. And it's so funny.
You just got moved past Jar Jar, man.
It's
easier to do after this movie.
I hope so. Either way, he really ruined this movie for me. If he didn't ruin the movie for me, the child playing Anakin probably would, because he's pretty annoying himself.
What if it was... What if Jar Jar wasn't in this movie? Would you still find Anakin... You would still find him annoying?
Slightly annoying, yeah.
Would he ruin the film for you?
Probably not, because...
You would probably forgive that more.
I think he's just a bad child actor.
Which isn't...
That's not too uncommon.
Yeah.
Especially for someone as young as him. It's hard to find a really good child actor.
Yeah.
I don't think it would ruin the movie for me as much as Jar Jar Binks seems to deliberately do time and time again. They put him in harm's way all the time.
You wanted him to die.
I just want him to get hurt or die or something.
Okay.
I don't know. He had his arm in the thrusters
of the pod.
Boom! Just take it right off. He bleeds to death on the spot. Nothing they can do. Or maybe they need to cauterize his wound with the lifesaver, and then he shuts up for a while.
I don't know. You just gotta move past Jar Jar, man.
Moving past Jar Jar.
Let's just look. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of complaining about this movie.
I know.
What did you like?
I liked Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon's great.
I like how we actually really get to know him. Because I made at the beginning of this experience.
Yeah.
Showed you the DVD cover, and I said, I don't know who this guy is. I'm assuming a random Jedi who will die by the end of this movie. And you said, well, yeah, but... And it is true. The movie completely follows his footsteps. More than anyone else's. And you get to know him as a character and a person. And I was sad when he died.
Yeah.
Almost as sad as when Darth Maul died.
You like Darth Maul?
Darth Maul's pretty fucking cool. Though I think I always have, just because of he's got the black metal makeup. And he's got a double lightsaber. Who else has got that? Come on.
Darth Maul's awesome.
He does flippy dips.
Yes, he does.
He does mean faces. Not a single word out of him. That's what makes him a great assassin.
I mean, Darth Maul's great.
Yeah.
No one's going to argue about Darth Maul with you.
I thought some people didn't like him. Because there's no character development. But I mean, you could say that about a lot of things in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah,
like Boba Fett, no fucking character development on him at all.
Exactly.
Is it awesome when he does things and when he's on the screen? Absolutely.
Yeah, but Darth Maul has a better death than Boba Fett does.
Yeah.
And he does more than Boba Fett ever did.
You could say that Darth Maul lived after that fall. You could.
Canonically, Darth Maul did live.
There we go. All right.
Boba Fett did not, though.
Oh.
As of right now, Boba Fett is dead.
So does that mean they could bring Darth Maul back in the future of these Star Wars movies / franchise?
I guess it just depends on what's happening with him, because he's on the TV shows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like Clone Wars?
Clone Wars he appears in towards the end, and then he's in Rebels. So it just depends on where that storyline goes, I guess.
Okay. But yeah, Darth Maul is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Queen Amidala.
Queen Amidala
has a lot of costume changes.
Yep.
Strange how her decoy is more of the queen than her, I would say, at points.
She's queen in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
She's queen in the middle at Coruscant itself.
Mm-hmm.
And she's queen at the end.
Yes. It's actually kind of hard to tell, though.
I still can't tell when exactly who is who.
The decoy is pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah.
They should have just made like a whole double life scenario between the two, sister style. That would have been good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look, Natalie Portman and Keira Knightley look a lot alike.
Keira Knightley, okay. Yeah, they do. Definitely.
And that's part of the reason that works so well that I don't... Half the time...
I was confused at points.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
If we don't actually see a handmaiden's face where I can tell it's Natalie Portman and the Queen's there, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, Jake, what do you not like about this movie?
What do I not like about this movie?
Yes. Because you apparently like Jar Jar.
I'm okay with Jar Jar.
Okay. I know our buddy Jim likes Jar Jar.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. It's slow at parts.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a little...
It's funny how it turned into a sports movie for a couple minutes there during the race sequence.
Mm-hmm. That's great. That goes on for too long, but it's visually interesting throughout.
I just like how the tone really changed there. Mm-hmm. It was good.
There are little things I don't like, but altogether as a story, a part of this universe, it works. And we'll get to things next episode.
Time. Okay. I really don't like metachlorians, which is brought up in this movie for the first time. I don't like that whole concept. That's just Lucas being Lucas.
That's an argument for another time about the concept.
Right. What do you like about this movie?
I like a lot of it.
You like a lot of it? Okay. I mean, it was the Star Wars movie of our time, really. Yeah. When we were children, this was
the one I got to see in theaters, and yeah, this was. I remember getting all the toys and getting the Jedi costumes and what have you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember playing Pod Racers on N64.
That came with my N64. That was great.
Yeah,
I love that game. If nothing else, this movie gave us Pod Racer.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth it in that regard alone.
All right.
It may be the best Star Wars game ever made. It's up there. It's definitely within my top 5.
Okay. I can get with that.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I love a lot about this movie. I don't like a lot, too. But I'm able to separate some of that. Like, Jar Jar does get on my nerves at points. Not to the extent that he does for you.
Yeah,
but
he really gets on my nerves. Reminds me a lot of my least favorite character and my favorite movie, Frozen.
Yes, you do not like Olaf the snowman.
Those dumb CGI characters.
I mean, every character in Frozen's CGI, though.
You're true. It's true. Right.
So,
Star Wars Episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
1.5 thumbs up.
Is that where you're at? So it's not down, it's just... It's kind of there for you?
It's just there.
Okay. We'll see you next time for Attack of the Clones.
Wars.